Hey guys, what's up? So this is a true story. It's Thanksgiving. It's the evening of Thanksgiving, and I was just about to record like this video about fitness and stuff. I was going to do like a fitness video and about like Zwift training I've been doing and stuff like that, and trying to get in some better shape and lose some weight. And guess Shauna comes in and she says, "Hey, we're gonna call and see if McDonald's is open." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so,
well, tell them why though.
yeah, it's not just that we wanted to go to McDonald's. It's her mom and dad are both working tonight, and she wants to take them a little Thanksgiving treat to McDonald's. So you're gonna get them a
cappuccino,
hot cappuccino, and take down there. So yeah, so we'll get on that. I'll get on that. We're gonna get triple cheeseburgers too while we're here. You might as well. You get your double. She said. So we're gonna get. Anyway, so then after I had my cheeseburger, we'll work on this fitness video later. Okay. Hey guys, how about some Hey guys, how about some bicycle training ASMR? Okay, so anyway, you might have noticed production values have really gone up here on Barn Door and Cycling. Today, we've got an outdoor shoot on the DSLR with the shotgun mic, and now I'm on my big expensive camcorder with a professional level lavalier mic, which honestly I can't figure out how to get it to sound like anything other than like the internal mic on a camera. I don't think it's very good. It's loud. I think I don't really know what I'm doing with the gain yet on this. But anyway, so I've got that. I'm getting ready to go get some open broadcast software, OBS, to do a little screen capture and talk about that. So what are we talking about today? Today, this is all about Strava. The title of the video is Strava, You Don't Even Know Me. And so I'm looking at training and kind of like how my training has developed this year and where I'm at. So let's go check that out. Okay, guys, let's start off by looking at my training calendar for 2019. You can see I just not too long ago rolled over 4,000 miles for the year, which is, let's compare to last year. Last year, 4,200, 4,500, and so I'm about where I normally am, probably just a little bit better. And you got to remember, of that 4,000, probably at least 1,000, if not more, is virtual miles on Zwift. So who knows really if those count. But anyway, so check this out. Okay, June 46 hours, July 52 hours, August 21 hours, September 23 hours, November 20 hours. Or October 20 hours, November 27th. So I'm starting to go in the right direction again. So why this happens, I do a ton of riding in June, July, and in August, I got to just say, I just kind of get a little, it gets really hot, I get a little burned out, and I just don't necessarily feel like riding that much. And then school starts, and once school starts, it's like, I just really don't have a whole lot of free time, especially throughout the week to ride. October, I was like, I just didn't feel like doing a lot of riding. And then now I'm like, oh God, I gotta get back in shape. I gotta get going again. So here we are in November, and I'm training. So it costs $2 a month. That's all it costs, $2 a month, if you want to just get Strava's like some of their training stuff. I didn't want like all the special features they offer. You can just separate it down to just freshness and fitness. And if you've never been a premium Strava user and you've never seen this is kind of cool. So we'll look at my all-time thing here for a minute, and you can kind of see sort of how I've progressed as a cyclist. Part of the reason these are so low is I didn't usually use a heart rate monitor all that often. So this only counts rides where you use a heart rate monitor or power meter. So most of these are heart rate monitor. And I just, in these years, this is 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I didn't do a whole lot of heart rate rides, but also I didn't do a lot of, in these years, I didn't do as many like really hard training rides. So these orange dots represent something like a race something where I race. So like this was the Cat 5 circuit race that I won in 2017, I think, and or maybe 2016, whatever year that was in there. So you can see I had a huge peak here. Now these come from doing the time trial series that I was doing in 2017, and they were a huge like increase in fitness and stuff from all the just hard efforts. So that must be why this got so high. And then you can kind of see the last couple years, not much going on there. In fact, this comes from this summer. This big peak here, which is really close to that peak, comes from going to DuQuoin mostly and doing those really hard rides in DuQuoin with those guys. And this is some of the hard gravel rides that I did in the early fall, late summer, early fall with Mo and the Dirty South Riders. So here's where I am right now. I'm at 37. Now let's go look at my last 3 months. And here's why I say, Strava, you don't even know me. Here's the thing. According to this, my fitness is 37. My fatigue is 41. You can see this big trough right here. The reason this exists, I rode some. I didn't use a heart rate meter. I don't usually use a heart rate meter when I do mountain bike rides, which is kind of a huge mistake because those are kind of hard. And if I took a heart rate meter and I got those recorded, I would have a much better idea of what I really stand right now. But you can kind of see that I went from a fatigue number of 4, and over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, I've raised that fatigue score up to 47. But interesting enough, I have kept the exact same fitness. So according to Strava, all I've done in the last 5 weeks is just get tired. I haven't gained any fitness in the last 5 weeks. All I've done is just wear my body out. Now, why does it think that? Well, it's because generally you get your big increases in fitness. Fitness comes from, these really tough rides, intense rides where you have a training score of like, say, 2, 3, 4, 500, whereas my training impulse on these 35, 45-minute training sections is like 30 or 40. So just out of curiosity here, I was trying to figure out, according to Strava, I'm not going to get in any kind of better shape doing these like short, sort of low intensity training rides on Zwift. I don't really believe that, but they've definitely taken a toll on my body. I'm super sore. Yesterday I was on the mountain bike and I decided to put a massive effort in and do this one big hill climb and on a gravel. And about halfway up it, my legs were like burning, like so much acid. They were going to cramp. It was super painful. My legs are just really, really sore right now. Really, everything is. So anyway, something else is there's several mountain bike rides in here that would actually probably jack this fitness score up and then jack the fatigue score up really high. You can kind of see the fatigue drops really fast, whereas your fitness drops much more slowly. But these little short rides, they don't do hardly anything, maybe raise your fitness 1 or 2. So I don't know if that's, real or not, but definitely one other number here, you have something called form. I'm at -4 right now. Form is basically your fatigue and subtracted from your fitness. So if I quit riding, you can see my, I'll turn that on. Boop. You can see my form will start to go up, and my fitness will go down, my fatigue will go down, and I'll move into the positive form area. So here's the thing, guys. Is all that useful? I mean, it's kind of cool. It gives you some numbers to look at. You can graph your training. That's kind of neat. You can kind of see what's going on. Right now, like I said, I heard I'm wore out, and I can kind of see that gradual progression upward that I've been doing in my fitness, and see the interesting thing, the gradual decrease in form. Still, it's aggravating to me that I've been so steady, and according to Strava, I'm not really gained any fitness, just fatigue. So I don't know. Strava, it doesn't know what's going on in your body. The information is kind of useful. It's kind of neat. I would say that it would be just maybe if anything, I almost look at it as like a game. Can I get this number to go up without, how high can I get my fitness and can get my fatigue down? I just look at it like it's a fun little game. So I mean, I don't take it too seriously. It's worth $2 a month, I think, just to look at. But yeah, so hey, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you get some, maybe get some goals and stuff going for your new year. Get into cycling if you're not. Get into some kind of fitness if you're not, because it's never too early to start. You know that, Mike? That's my brother, right? He probably won't watch this, but he needs to. All right, see ya.